hope you're well. I hope December meets you in good health, good spirit, and all that kind of stuff. I'm here today because December's my birthday month, and by this time in the year I'm normally feeling quite introspective. Sorry, it's raining outside, so if you can hear some noise, it's just the rain. Always feeling a bit introspective, always sort of looking at where I am at present. Today I'm just here to talk about transformation because I've just been spending a little while this week just thinking about how my life has transformed, the things that I've changed, and where I choose to be in the future. That being said, everything that we've experienced is leading us to a new destination, whether we know it or not, or even choose for it to. But the new can only occur once we decide to be new, once we decide to transform. My world's taken so many twists and turns as of late, but I can see, once I look at it from a bird's eye view, nothing has been in vain. I've used the last 8 months or so to really heal from aspects of myself and experiences that I've gone through as of recent times that are no longer useful to me. And as a result, I've seen my entire world shift for the better. I've seen by releasing certain thoughts, certain behaviour, certain people, experiences, all that kind of stuff, the kind of things you associate with as being who you are. They might not necessarily be, but because these said things trigger certain behaviours in you in the past, you might say, oh, that's who I am. You'll say, this is me. When in fact, they're not necessarily you, because we're forever changing. They don't have to be you if you choose for them not to be you. By releasing these things, I've seen this shift in my whole perception of my world. Therefore, I've allowed new space for new things to be created, new things to be imagined, just for the new. I mean, when you listen deeply to that quiet voice within you, you'll realise it's trying to move you forward from a place of complacency, feeling stuck, or even more pressing, away from a place of self-sabotage or self-betrayal. That self-betrayal that keeps you fearful, stops you from taking chances, but more so keeps you, concerned about what people will think if you took particular actions or reinvented yourself totally. I've also realised you don't even have to get too fixated on what's actually materialised in your world, your outside world. Once something's materialised and is now part of your existence, it's all about how you respond to it and how your response affects your outside world. So how are you going to respond in the wake of the new year coming? Are you going to heed that quiet voice and respond in a new way? A new way that's going to be transformative and propel you forward? Or are you going to go back to that former version of yourself and pretend that the reoccurring experiences that you just can't seem to get past, they're just experiences, nothing more, just simply don't have any relevance? When in fact they keep reoccurring because they give us ample opportunity to learn from the experience and to maybe take a new stance, respond in a different way. Possibly a way that aligns with who you are at present. And not in a way that you might have always responded in the past. I'm learning this extremely, it's a hard lesson, but I'm learning that right now. It's all about your response. Things can be deemed worse than they are just by your response, or you can observe them and decide to respond in a different way. When you do react differently, this is when we create new mindsets, new ways of being, and it's most definitely where the magic happens. I can't even emphasize that so much, because the reality will be there, the evidence will be there in your 3D world. You'll start to see that you're able to create the type of world you've always hoped for, and you'll see how amazing it is to not remain the same, and how easy it is for us to co-create with the Creator when we decide to be different and try something different. So yeah, it's been a really transformative year, one that's been full of a lot of blessings, a lot of lessons, but one that's also given me real lessons that I can take on board and use in the future, so that I can easily take control of what's going on in my world. So I thought I'd come on here and share that with you. If you like that, thank you. Please like, please share, and please, of course, subscribe for more of my musings. Namaste, my people.